troops, how you doing? It's Rob here, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. And in the last episode, guys, well, there were some pretty amazing things that happened in the last episode, guys. There were so many plot developments, so many character developments, so many mind-blowing stuff. So we were able to escape the Caldera Street station, because as you guys remember, we received this call from this mysterious caller who told us to go down to the Caldera Street station, but it didn't tell us why. It turns out that they wanted us to find the murder site or the overlap, right? And we were able to do that. You know, we went to the collapsed tunnel, we performed a ritual, and that cleared away all the rubble, but in doing so, it released the dark presence. So the next time we actually go into the dark place, the dark presence is going to be running wild, so we've got that to look forward to. But it chased us, and we were able to successfully evade it until we came across the murder site. And it's the exact same murder site that Saga found. You know, when we found Agent Nightingale's body on the park bench in the woods just around Cauldron Lake? Well, Alan found the exact same thing. We saw Agent Nightingale, but he was on this stone slab. But then, this is when the dark place and reality started to sort of mesh together a little bit. And that's when we saw Saga. And if you remember, when not long after we discovered Agent Nightingale's body as Saga, we saw a vision of Alan. But we couldn't make out what he was saying, but he was trying to reach out to us. But we had that exact same encounter, only we couldn't quite make out what Saga was saying to us. So it was all very strange, but this is what the caller wanted us to find. So then we came out the Caldera Street station and we got another phone call. And he was like, oh, good job, we're getting one step closer to getting out of this place. Which leads me to believe, guys, that the caller is also trapped in the dark place and is using us to escape. But then all of a sudden, guys, this big, gigantic, massive, towering building just appeared out of thin air. And the caller wanted us to go in there. Now, that building is called Parliament Tower, and that's where Alan and Alice used to stay when they lived in New York. And the caller wanted us to go in there and make sure that Alice wasn't there, which is impossible, guys, because at the end of the first game, we actually rescued Alice. We went into the dark place and took her place so that we could free her. So for her to be in that building, it would be impossible, and she wasn't there. But when we went in, there was this vlog, and it was just Alice, you know, talking about all the memories that she's had with her husband, Alan, and she's pretty much wrote him off as dead, because he's been missing for 13 years, so she thinks that he's dead, and, well, I think most people would think that, right? But then she started talking about how Alan started to come back and haunt her, you know, and how at first it was pretty innocent, but then the hauntings became more violent, and Alan's like, wait, I didn't go back and haunt Alice. Turns out it's Mr. Scratch. Mr. Scratch is terrorising Alice, guys. And Alice was getting sick of being haunted, so she set up cameras all around the house to record all of these hauntings, and with that footage she's going to create a documentary called The Dark Place. Crazy stuff, guys. Mind-blowing, as I said. If you're having troubles keeping up, guys, you're not the only one. My advice is, don't start with this episode, go and watch from the very beginning. Watch the very first episode of this playthrough and watch all the way up to this point, because it will literally make no sense unless you do that. So that's when we came out of the dark place back into this room here, because obviously Alan is retelling his experiences in the dark place, telling Alex, Casey and Saga how he was able to escape. So now we're just taking a little break and we're trying to process the whole thing. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and get my liquid badness from the freezer, and then we'll continue on and see where this game takes us. I'll be right back, guys. Right, guys, and we are back. And today we're on a flavour that I haven't been on in quite some time, guys. Do you know what, guys? I went out and bought 16 cans. I bought 3 4-packs. Well, actually, no. 15. I only got 15 cans. I bought... It doesn't matter. But I've got 16 cans in the fridge. I bought 3 4-packs because we're doing in Farm Foods, not being sponsored, but in Farm Foods, if you've got a Farm Foods near you guys, are doing this deal. 3 4-packs of Monster for £13. That is freaking phenomenal. And then I bought 4 individual cans from the shop that's along there, because they've got a different variety of flavours and stuff like that. But yeah, 16 cans, guys. I am sorted for just over 2 weeks, but we're on the Monarch today, guys. The butterfly inspired one, look. And this has got apple, peach, pear, pineapple, nectarine, mango, banana. It's delicious. Guys, it's almost 5 minutes into the episode and we haven't started anything yet. Apologies for that. Right, here we go. Mm. Oh, it's like someone took like a bunch of butterflies, put it into a blender, put some apple juice, and blended it together and put it in that can. Ah! I'm joking. I love butterflies, guys. Such precious little creatures, but they don't ever dispense with their butter. Why do they call them butterflies? They don't have any butter on them at all. Right. Oh wait, we can actually talk to him more. But have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Well, Alan knows about this.
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Are they working with Scratch?
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
Exactly.
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
I doubt very much that Alan's hiding anything, guys. Honestly, I really don't think he's hiding anything. But look, guys, so this room right here, right, this is the lodge that Alex Casey and Saga rented when they first arrived in Bright Falls. You know, to set up shop, their base of operations, right? But when Saga's out in the field, this place becomes her mind place, right? Now, in the mind place, this door right here, guys, is locked. But look, it's now open. And see this poster? Atty and the Janitors. That's the poster that jogged Alan's memory. That's how he was able to remember all the stuff that he remembered in the dark place. But look! Is this what I think it is? Is it? Oh. I thought for a second that this might be the... You know, the janitor's break room, you know? That if you come across a janitor's puddle, you'll be able to go back and forth between the dark place and the non-dark place, I guess. But yeah. What was this? Oh, a shoebox. Yeah, but I don't think we can go back to the dark place right now, guys. The game wants us to play a little bit of Saga just to... Right, guys, so we've got a lot to unravel here, right? Based off of what Alan told us. So where do we start? Let's start by profiling him. The man himself, Alan Wake. Right, the cult and the clicker. Let's see what he knows and what he's not telling us.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter. The next chapter. The next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Ah. He's hiding pages, is he? Okay.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
That's not good.
He's hunting Wake.
That is not good, because if you saw Mr. Scratch in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, guys, you'll know it's not good. He's a complete and utter psycho.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Do you know what I'm thinking, guys? Do you know what I'm thinking? See the person, the mysterious caller, who called us on the payphone? I think that is Mr. Scratch. Just a hunch. I'm not saying it is. It might not be, but it makes sense because the caller made it seem that they were also trapped in the dark place, right? So it could very well be Mr. Scratch pretending to be someone else, right? And if Alan Wake got out, because he's out now, right? Because he was found washed on the shores of Cauldron Lake. If he got out, then it's entirely possible that Mr. Scratch got out as well. So I hope I'm right. If I'm right, then I'm dead smart, guys. You know, I'm pretty sure the caller's Mr. Scratch. If it's not, I'll be genuinely surprised. Right, okay. So maybe we can go back and speak to him now. Right, you Mr. Wake. You're hiding pages.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this.
That's true.
This is our job.
He does.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Alright it. Let's see.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Ah. Right, thanks for that, buddy. I'm going to go and take a look at the rest of this page. Let's see here. Manuscript pages. There we go. The trailer.
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Oh. And it doesn't seem to be anything scratched out. You notice how this is just a perfectly clean manuscript page. Nothing scratched out, nothing added. It's just a... This is how it's meant to be. Because I think all the other pages, guys, right? Let's see. Like this here. I wonder if that's Mr. Scratch that scratched it out and... Do you know what I mean? I wonder if it was Mr. Scratch that wrote this. He's obviously changing the story, right? But this here just seems like a proper, clean page. Right, well, we have to now go to the case board, guys, and see if we can... There's tons of stuff to add here. Right, what's this here? Let's see. Oh, we're starting a new case, guys.
Gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Well, it was the clicker that banished the dark presence in the first game. We put it right into Barbara Jagger's cold, dead heart and just clicked it. And the light just destroyed her. Right, let's see here. Right, can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then his magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. I hate the way they say it, the magic light switch, as if it's like they believe him, but they don't really believe him. You know, like they take the piss at him. They have no idea. Alan Wake is literally trying to save everyone here. You need to start listening to what he's got to say, man. Right, okay, let's see here. So what have we got? Standing inside the trailer. Okay, I've seen that. It's... Right. That's a good place to start, guys. We've got a place to go, right? Wake. The Cult of the Tree is in possession of the clicker, which would go here. Right.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about.
Right, Wake's...
They're a part of all this.
Wake's clicker in cult possession somewhere in Watery. Trailer significant somehow? Right, okay. Right, let's take a look at the cases, guys. Oof, got a lot more here. Right, so this... Cult of the Tree. Let's take a look. Got one clue. Right, now where would this go? Who's involved? Maybe this here? No? Here? There we go. Cult working for or with someone. Why work for Scratch? What does the cult get out of it? Well, that's what I kind of want to know. That's... Obviously, the Cult of the Tree, they're essentially taken, right? They're bad people. So, do they want the Dark Presence back? Is that what it is? Like, they worship the Dark Presence. Okay, right. Let's see here. Cult stashes. Just a few more to add to the pile. Let's see. Right, Cauldron Lake. Got there.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And sorted. Right. Oh, the story. Oh wow, 16 clues. Wake wrote a book in the dark place called Return. Scratch edited it into a... so it's Scratch is making these edits. He's the one that's scratching things out and adding stuff in. And because he's doing that, it's coming true. Because, you know... I'll come back to that, guys. That's a lot of clues. Nursery rhymes! Right, let's see. Where would this go? Here? No. Okay. In here? There we go. So, the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, is researching how fiction affects reality. Sounds familiar? Oh, yes. Right, so this is the Cauldron Lake rhyme.
No.
What? Oh, that's a changed also. My bad. Is that foil lining? Someone put in a lot of effort. Yeah, tinfoil hats, guys. I feel like I should be wearing one right now. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. The dark substance appeared when the rhyme was completed. Okay. It looks like a trail. Does it want me to follow? Oh. Oh. Really? So if I follow that trail, will it lead me to the next nursery rhyme? Interesting. An email from the author of the rhymes, Dr. Eugene Campbell.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
But that's the FBC in a nutshell. That's what they
And
do.
that always goes well.
FBC created rhymes. Research to see if nursery rhymes have power to affect future. Weird. Yeah, bro. Parafictional research. Who is funding these people? Did we ever find it out in Control? Can't remember. That's another doll. There you go. Lovely jubbly. More FBC stuff down the bottom. No? Okay. The locations are Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Right. Because remember, guys, in the Cauldron Lake map, we wanted to go to the cabins and we couldn't access it, but I think that's probably where we're going to be heading soon. We've got the one at Witchfinder Station, we've got the one at Streamside, so there must be one more rhyme to pick up. I don't know you guys, but I guess we're all wet. At the mere thought. Right, there we go. So now, this story. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff here, guys. This story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Very true. Very, very true. You know? And then like the cult of the tree member, you know, takes off his mask. He disrobes, showing his tiny 1-incher. Shrouded in darkness, Saga, flustered, flashes a light at the taken member. Get rid of the darkness! That was a bad thing to do. The darkness was protecting him because we couldn't quite see his 1-incher. But now that Saga caught it in its full glory, she turned away and went, nope. Wake wrote a book in the dark place called Return. Scratch edited it into a horror story. The story's events are slowly coming true. Why is it, like, I could have went anywhere with that joke. Why did I choose that? I just feel that these Cult of the Tree members, they're giving off some serious small dick energy, you know? I just feel like if this was a romance story, you would imagine that they would just disrobe, you know? Right, let me see here. So, how does story change reality? The dark place. Here we go. Right. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Go right here. Wake was in another world that entire time. He was. As hard as it is to believe, he was. There is an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence, which we freed, guys, in the collapsed tunnel by performing that ritual. Lovely. I think that's the thing that the Cult of the Tree worship, Dark Presence. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take his appearance. How? Why? Let's see here. Wake, Scratch and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. Yeah, the Dark Presence can be anybody. Can take the... Because, aye, it can it? Aye, it can. No? Okay. Eh? Oh, no, you need to go... No, sorry, my bad. You go here. Right. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name of Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay. Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Oh, yes. It would make sense that light is effective against the Dark Presence too. And it is, honestly guys, whew. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. Well-lit areas are safe from the Dark Presence and the Taken. Wake. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story. Wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Well, he's certainly achieving that right now, guys. Nope. Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. Obviously not. You're a cop, Saga. You are trained to be a good person. Right. Wait, the story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. That means the effect isn't immediate. There's still time to fix this. Yeah, that's what he said in the last episode, guys, that we can still fix it. There's still time. Wake says that the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. So what? Cauldron Lake is the gateway to some other world? Well, that was the prevailing theory in the previous game. Wait, fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. No? No? Ah, okay, sure. That's right up. It's obvious. So, whatever you write in the dark place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. Wait, if we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Permanently change reality? No? How to stop the story. Okay. That only gives us 2 days to stop this. Well, that's enough time, right? Wait, must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed, and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. A magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? I mean, how's she going to... Like, this is what I want to know, guys, right? How is she going to go back to her superiors, guys? You know? Back to the office at FBI and present all this? They're going to think she's crazy. Tell you, any credibility that Saga had before she took this case is immediately shot. But then again, Alex Casey, her superior, is with her, so I assume that he'll back her up, right? I bloody well hope so. Some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. They overlap. This place and the dark place, the page called this area an overlap. So that was the murder site. That's what the mysterious caller wanted us to discover. He wanted us to not only find the murder site, but the overlap. That's how we were able to see Saga. That's how the two realities were sort of meshing together. Huh? What the fuck? The actual... Charlie, what you did? Oh my god. Right. Okay.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Just hope that you don't ever have to go there, Saga. It's not a nice place. Another world reached via Cauldron Lake, home to the Dark Presence, bleeding into our world through overlaps. So cool, man. Right. The page describes the overlap being related to the dark place where Wake was. Right, what's this? I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost heart, about terror. Wait, for later. Well, I don't think there's nothing we can do right now, guys. We've done all we can, it seems. Right, and there's nothing else in the cases, so I know that that's like 25 minutes, guys, of not actually doing much, but it is helping me, and it should be helping you if you're following along. It should be helping you understand the story. Certainly putting things into place for me, so I'm glad we did that, guys. But now there's nothing else for us to do here in the mine place. We can't put this anywhere, it's for later, so... Right, is there anything else? You see, guys, look at this, look. See? It's locked. It's the exact same place, see it? It's the exact same place. It's the lodge that I rented. We're actually in the lodge, but I'm also in the lodge in my mind. It's weird. Right, guys, we've got some weapon upgrades here. Can we actually upgrade anything? Can we really? We have got the shotgun. Did we use it? Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of yeah, I want that, guys. So I want to wait until we get a few more, because see this the sawed-off shotgun, guys. It's a fucking OP gun in Saga's playthrough. So I'm going to wait till we get some more manuscript fragments before we upgrade that. But that's us, guys. Let's go back.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
What?
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Well, I want to play a little bit as Saga, because we spent quite a bit of time in a dark place. We will go back, guys, because we need to help Alan fill in those holes. Okay. Right, guys, so where do we go? Like, how do we get out here? Is it this way? Right, smell these later. Wait, where is it? It's over here. I used to stay safe now. Get! Oh.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, welcome. How you doing? Oh, it's here! Oh, I've already been here, guys. Yeah, I've been in here. Wait, so this is a lodge. Oh, okay. Remember we went investigating, guys?
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Do I know my favourite? Oh, water. Gimme! Some fresh, delicious water. Straight from Cauldron Lake. Well, that's the guy with the beard.
Welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park.
Huh?
All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express!
Woohoo!
Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks.
9%?
Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Oh my god! Stop punny!
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It
keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Is that beard?
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh.
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it?
He's got a point,
Sleep
guys.
on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Yeah, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Goddamn!
Yes, sir.
You better goddamn do your job, goddamn it! What you doing over here, fella? Goddamn, I pay good money, man. I want to watch TV.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
Is there a problem here?
That almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
It says beard. It causes static shock and friction. Poor guy. Must get a lot of shit, you know? That commercial was really cheesy, but I love it, guys. It was just like the... Is that the same two guys that do the tours, right? The guided tours. It's so cheesy, but there's so many puns. But I love it though, guys. I love cheesy. It's brilliant. Righto. Well, sir, I'll leave you in your trousers. Right. Guys, non-dark place, fresh air. Can we drive? Are we allowed to drive? Wait. No, map. Right, where is watery? Feeling kind of watery. Feeling kind of watery. Well, we should probably go to... Actually, I mean, can we go back to the rental cabins, guys? Let's go back to Cauldron Lake and see if we can actually go to the rental cabins. I don't think we can. It could be related to the story. Maybe we've got access to it now. We'll see. Oh, that's so good, guys. So refreshing. Saga, you could have done with taking a shower, girl. Seriously. You took Alan Wake back to get a shower. Why can't you? Are you scared of Vuricus? Is that what it is? Right. I wonder, is this area now available to us, guys? Boat cars. Mind him. As soon as we pick up the bolt cutters, guys, we'll come back here. There's a few things we've still to get in this area, so... Let's go back to Watery. Well, not go back, let's go to... We've not been to Watery before. Look at that, it's so cool. It's like a movie. Graphics are gorgeous.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but... Are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Aye.
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough.
Right.
We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there.
Wait, is this...
Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Good job, then. Have fun.
But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
I've heard that before. What happened? So wait... I thought Watery was like another area in Bright Falls.
The
This must...
page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
So we're actually in a different
I should
town.
ask around.
Local girl, return free. So what is right? So I think Saga's story is called Return, and Alan Wake's story is called Initiation. Right, so that helps keep it all. Oh, we're in a different town. That is so cool. Interesting. Oh, I've got it. Buddy, come here, take a picture.
Mayor Setter.
Huh?
So
For Watery.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
I've seen this before, guys. Politicians will say anything to get you to vote for them. Speaking of, guys, there's an election coming up here in the UK in July. It's a very important election. It's the election where we actually get our country back. That's all I'm going to say, you know. Anybody, why should I vote for Mayor Seta? Go. Is that cake? That doesn't look very appetizing, guys. It kind of looks like one of those weevils. Is that a weevil? The wee bugs that you get, you know, you often find them near wood. They're like, it looks gross. Why couldn't they put like jam donuts or something? I don't know. Fuck. Right, anyway. Everybody, take a picture. What's this? Atty? Is that Atty and the janitors? Atty! Good on you, buddy.
Hey,
Alright, Trips.
what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground. So.
Sure.
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Hey, listen, guys. At least they've got a job, right? It's not that bad. It's good, honest work. You know, you go home, blisters.
I'm supervising the work.
Lazy bastard.
It's super.
What's this? Have you seen me? Stella, 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 Stella. Do not feed the fish. No catch and release. Cook what you catch. Lovely. Knowing me, guys, I would freaking catch tadpole. Get my feet wet, guys. Since I didn't take a shower back at the lodge, you know. Lovely. But yeah, guys, it's like, if you've got a job, be grateful. It's good honest work. You go home with blisters and calluses and all that, you know. You go home dripping in sweat. They might not be great, guys, but you know, at least you've got a job. You're helping the community. But where's Atty the janitors? I want to hear it.
Is even worse here. More like underwatery.
What's this?
I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Underwater. The laughing knacky fresh seafood.
Hey, where's the time gone?
How you doing, my lady? How you?
Here's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
God almighty, aren't you a sight for sore eyes, man? What happened? Someone steal your Harley? Yeah.
Well, they say being old is just a state of mind.
Exactly.
I'd like to give them a piece of my mind.
I mean, I'm 40, guys. And I'll tell you, it's not all that bad. I was a bit depressed when I first turned 40 because I was like, I can't believe it, I'm now officially old, but...
Watery's definitely quaint.
God, why do you need to be so freaking judgmental? It's good character, man. Oh, there, buddy!
Good to see you.
Ah, you too, you too. What's this? What's this? I hear noise, guys. What the fuck's going on? Is this the trailer, I wonder?
I bet they have good fish here.
Oh, aye. Sammy's catch of the day. Get some halibut just for the halibut. No, halibut just for the halibut. Halibut is halibut's...
Rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
You're a hole. You're a hole. Oh, Valhalla. Oh, no, guys. Where's my teeth, son? I came here for a vacation. I've lost my teeth, misplaced them. What's up, buddy? All right? Aye, help me. Talk to me.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson.
Huh?
Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always
Wait!
sneaking off.
They're still alive?
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else.
Wait, are you trying to tell me the Anderson twins, the old geezers from the first game, are still alive?
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at the nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus.
Is it? Are they really?
Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
I think it's back there.
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it.
Ah!
Owns many things in town.
I know who he is.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Hi. How you doing? Hi. Oh, what's this? Wait. See, guys, I will be so freaking happy if the Anderson twins are actually in this game. Like, seriously, you have no freaking idea. Like, it'll just put my happiness levels through the roof. Oh, because the Anderson twins, they are the old gods of Asgard, guys. So the old gods of Asgard is a fictional band, and in real life, like our time here, it's Poets to the Fall. Like, that's their alter ego. They made all the old gods of Asgard music for the game, but in the actual game, the old gods of Asgard are actually Thor and Odin. They were always escaping Dr. Hartman's lodge. Ah! He's here! He's actually here!
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Woo! Yeah! Get up with it! But he's actually into reality. The universe of Control and the universe of Alan Wake are meshing together, guys.
Excuse me. Do you know where...
Hush! Artie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
It's pretty good. What's this? The Dark Doppelganger in the Art and Life of Thomas Zane. Originally Thomas Zane, the auteur. Thomas Zane? Jesus Christ. A terrifying strange dive into the dark depths of an artist's mind. Tom, the Poet. A film by Thomas Zane. A pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness. Starring Thomas Zane as the diver. Barbara Jagger as the dark presence. Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of the Light. Emil Hartman, Dr. Hartman, as the assistant. Written and directed by Thomas Zane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. A Dark Place and Not a Lake production. Oh, she's so good, man. So good. Oh, hang on, I didn't look at this. I like to show her stuff. Wow. Yeah, let's just see it, guys. I'm going to get a content ID claim here, man. Right. Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. A majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank. A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship, or a compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. Well, imagine, guys, I imagine that not a lot of exciting things happen in Watery. They don't get a lot of tourists. It's a town that no one's really heard of, so if they have their very own Nessie, that is going to put tourism through the roof, put Watery on the map, as it did with Loch Ness. You know, guys, I claim to be proud of being Scottish, but I've never been to Loch Ness. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelley the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. Moosefest meets Subi Hall. raffles, karaoke, and skits. Come one, come all. Moose Fest. You know, like their neighbour, Bright Falls. Because they've got a Deer Fest, they've got a Moose Fest. They can't come up with anything original, so look elsewhere for inspiration. Welcome to Coffee World, one of a kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother Jacko, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages. And right here in our hometown of Watery. It's got all the rides, thrills and excitement you could ask for. And of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee. Both hot and iced. Put that in. And how did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas. An idealist, you could say. But what's even more important to me than many successful businesses in our hometown, with my help we can revitalise Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. I'm telling you guys, those brothers are responsible for that picture. I bet you there isn't actually a beast in Watery, it's them. I got a funny feeling, because they're all about bringing tourism to Watery, so they've probably got something to do with that. And which attractions should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favourite child. It's impossible. But the Slow Roaster is of course a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic. And the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Coffee at least, I bet? Yes. Right, these are... I'm going to guess, this is just my guess here guys, but I'm going to guess this might be the developers, the people that made the game, possibly? Or friends and family of the developers? Or I might be completely way off the mark, but... Do you know one of my favourite things from Finland, guys? Nightwish. If you've never heard the band Nightwish, guys, you are in for a treat. It's a break room, guys. Oh, yes. Right, where's the coffee thermos? Here we go. Right, guys, well, I'm actually going to bring the episode to an end. Right here. Thank you very much for watching. That was a good wee episode, guys. I know that the first half of the episode didn't really get much done. There was a lot of sifting through notes and just mapping things out, mapping the story out and stuff. But then after that, we're now starting to make progress with the story. We're here in Watery to find out. Obviously, Alan Wake gave us this page, this manuscript page, that told us to go here. This is where the clicker is, guys. It's here in Watery, and we have to go and retrieve it. But we're probably going to do a little bit more exploring around the town before we actually do that, guys. But I'm enjoying this, guys. I'm loving it, loving everything. I love all the little nods to the previous game and stuff. And Atty is actually here in the world of Alan Wake, and he's up on stage singing. It's fantastic, guys. It's fantastic. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you want to ask me anything, leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more videos of this, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode.